I'm so excited to launch my brand new book, Astrology Realized, Your Journey to Understanding Astrology. Buy it now on Amazon.com. Hello, fabulous Cancer. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of June 2013. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Now, I just want to start off the bat by saying next month is huge. Next month, big changes are happening. This month, you just get a little bit of a taste for it. But what I'm more interested in talking about, before I jump way ahead, and I will be here next month to talk about it even more, I am interested in getting you to, or encouraging you to, use this month to your highest advantage, to your greatest good, so that you can position yourself very nicely for what is coming up ahead. And actually, I do think that if you play this month smart, and if you pay attention to yourself and to your life, what you're going to find and what you're going to remember is that this month, as you kicked off your birthday month, at the summer solstice, began a very important summer season that put your life on a completely different track. Now, for those of you out there who are really liking where you are, that's great. You don't know yet just how good it can get and how different it can get in the best possible sense of the word. And those of you who are ready for change, you're going to start to experience it now, this month. And in fact, the shifts that are coming up for you that really initiate at the summer solstice this month and are with you throughout the summer have the potential to change things for you so dramatically that this ends up being a season of your life that you remember for a very long time to come, that really stands out in your mind as one of those moments when your life really changed and your direction became more clear and you started moving towards your dreams. Now again, because I'm so enthusiastic about what's ahead, I'm talking about the entire summer, but let me bring the focus back to this month of June and how you can use this month to your greatest advantage. I am seeing in the beginning of the month, it's almost as if there is an energy in you that wants that new future right now. And there is an element of impatience. I must be honest, I do see that. And you can't really put your finger on it necessarily. You just know that you feel it. And there may be a little bit of an antsy feeling as well. And that's okay. You can see it. You can acknowledge it and say, okay, yes, I'm feeling this. And trust it. Trust it. Let that lead you to move inward, because that really is where your power is this month. It's a very important month of identifying what has not worked in your life. And this is so valuable because I am seeing that you actually need to acknowledge what hasn't worked for you and acknowledge where it is that you can allow closures to take place with a heart full of gratitude, where you can acknowledge that certain people, places, things, situations have served their purpose in your life and you're really okay with it, and to release them with gratitude so that you can create space for what's coming up ahead. The other thing that I can advise you, please, try not to be too specific with the universe this month, especially this month, because when I think about how some of the best things that are going to start coming into your life, especially as we get you to the end of this month and through the summer, some of the best things that come into your life are those that you have had blinders on, really, when it comes to them. It's almost as if there are some really great ideas out there that hold great potential for your happiness, your prosperity all around, but you haven't seen them very clearly necessarily, and they want to reveal themselves to you. But in order for that to happen, you've got to create a little bit of space. So again, be open to change. I know that's not always easy for every Cancerian out there, but do try and be open to the shifts that life is going to encourage in you now. And one of the ways that you can do this, one of the ways that I would really encourage you to do this, has to do with being still. And even though that's going to be the last thing that a lot of Cancerians want to do, to the best of your ability, if you can sit and be still and breathe and try to be in environments where there is as little noise as possible so that you can connect to what's happening within you. In that, just on an energetic level, you're going to find yourself cleansing in some very important ways. Towards the end of the month, okay, as you are starting off this birthday month, the summer solstice kicks in, your focus is largely on other people I am seeing that there's this part of you that is like, okay, blessings, come on in, I'm so ready for you. And there is that sense there. As I said, there's like an urgency, and you can't put your finger on it, but other people can really help you to direct that energy and to make it more clear. It does look like a really important time where it comes to love, where it comes to relationships, where it comes to connecting with other people. And that love vibe that's there, that partnership vibe, that understanding that people you can trust, that there are actually people that you can trust and look at directly and really share who you are in the most honest terms about who you are today. And in doing that, a lot becomes much more clearer to you. And a sense of how loved you are becomes a lot clearer to you as well. And really, that's the energy with which, that's the dominant energy with which you are spending the latter part of this month before the energy switches to you. And so let other people in, let them show you all that is good about you. Let love in, okay? So whether you are in a partnership already, whether you are not in a partnership and you want to be, or even if you don't want to be and just want to connect with other people one-on-one on a mind level, try to remember to bring your heart with you, because there are a lot of lessons about partnership that are going to be available. And one of the main lessons about partnership has to do with an appreciation of how other people can bring you blessings. And sometimes that blessing is just clarity. Sometimes that blessing is acknowledging what is not working, what patterns you don't want to repeat. But sometimes that blessing is also an appreciation of, or a higher appreciation of, just what it is that you are capable of. Allowing these people to be that catalyst so that you do see those things that you haven't been seeing already. Again, first part of the month, my encouragement, my absolute encouragement is for you to go within, to strive to be as still as possible. Not very glamorous, but really because there's that part of you that's going to want to push, calm that, because it doesn't seem like that energy is necessarily going to lead to anything really, really great. That part of you that wants to push in the early part of the month, that is. But then once you get a little bit further and other people start entering the picture and making things clearer for you, then you're going to start to notice the shifts beginning. And really, as I said, this is the beginning of a very important season of your life. A season that is going to shift many, many areas of your life. And I'm going to be here to talk about it in the months to come. But for now, utilize this time well. Trust other people where it feels right. And allow yourself to change, knowing that there is bigger and better out there for you. And knowing that what you've demonstrated so far in your life, that there's just so much more to uncover. There's so much more to experience. You're about to touch on that, and you're about to experience just what I mean by that in the time going forward. Trust your path and trust yourself. Trust the silence and trust other people. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.